It's time to get your NBA sneaker fix again. In volume. One of the NBA Sneaker King Power Rankings, we introduced you to the creativity that puts NBA players in a different category when it comes to the shoe game. Then, we put an exclamation point on that thought when volume 2 rolled out, displaying how today's hoopers are working hand-in-hand with sneaker customizers to take their on-court footwear to another level. The competition around the league to make the Sneaker King Power Rankings, let alone claim the top spot, is getting tougher and tougher by the week. Players are taking their footwear to an all-time high, they're reaching deep into their collections to make heads turn and are working their sneaker customizers late into the night. All that work is not going unnoticed, though, so follow along for the best edition of NBA Sneaker King to date. 15. De'Aaron Fox. Last week, 8 Kings point guard De'Aaron Fox is back at it again with the fire shoe selection. Fox is among the exclusive group of players that have made an appearance on all 3 editions of the Power Rankings. He continues to bless fans with the best colorways from high-top Nike Kobe line. Fox's on-court sneaker highlights this week feature the Nike Kobe 9 Elite Christmas, the Nike Kobe 9 Elite Black History Month, and the Nike Kobe 9 Red Mamba. De'Aaron Fox continues to lace up some of the best kicks from the high-top Nike Kobe line. USATSI 14. Alonzo Trier. Last week, 11, Knicks rookie Alonzo Trier joins Fox among the few players to be featured in all 3 editions of these Power Rankings. His on-court shoe game has continued to impress throughout the season. Lately, his sneaker highlights this week include rocking the Nike PG 2.5 PlayStation, and the Nike Kobe 6 Supreme Chaos. Alonzo Trier wearing the Nike Kyrie 5. Getty 13. Bam Adebayo. Last week, NR Heat big man Bam Adebayo has been on the cusp of breaking through and making this list for some time now. Adebayo has been one of the league's most creative players when it comes to the custom sneakers he's wearing on the court, and that trait helped land him on volume 3 of the NBA Sneaker King Power Rankings. The 21-year-old out of Kentucky had the sneaker community buzzing when he pulled out a custom pair of Jordan 11s designed after the early 2000s TV show, Static Shock. The Jordan 11 is already an iconic silhouette on its own, but adding the crisp customization definitely makes Adebayo worthy of competing to be the league's sneaker king. Bam Adebayo wearing a custom pair of Jordan 11s. USATSI 12. Trey Lyles. Last week, NR Nuggets forward Trey Lyles makes his sneaker king debut at the No. 12 spot this week. Lyles just missed the cut last week but kept the heat coming and could not be skipped over for another week. His recent sneaker highlights include some of the cleanest and rarest Nike Kobe sneakers that have ever been released. Lyles has hit the hardwood with the Nike Kobe 4 Prelude Finals MVP, just a few games after he brought out the Nike Kobe 8 All-Star. Trey Lyles rocking some of the rarest Nike Kobe kicks. USATSI 11. Tobias Harris. Last week, NR Clippers forward Tobias Harris is thriving in Los Angeles and enjoying one of the better under-the-radar seasons in the NBA. Harris is also making a name for himself as an elite sneakerhead that rarely disappoints with the kicks he brings on the court. Harris is making a splash while rocking the best of the best when it comes to the Nike Kobe line, making great use of the Nike Kobe 10 Elite Chester, and the Nike Kobe 8 Pit Viper. Keep scrolling to see more of Harris's best kicks this season. Tobias Harris wearing the Nike Kobe 6 Orange County, USATSI 10. Dwayne Wade. Last week, NR during his swan song NBA season, Heat guard Dwayne Wade is showing us he's still a bona fide baller. Not to be overlooked is the fact he's rocking some of the most unique kicks on the court and exchanging jerseys with opponents after every game. Wade has pretty much accomplished it all in terms of his Hall of Fame career, and now Li Ning, the Chinese sportswear company, is sending him out in style in the Li Ning way of Wade 7. Keep scrolling for some of Wade's best kicks over the past few weeks. Dwayne Wade is making a unique splash with his kicks this season. USATSI 9. Russell Westbrook. Last week, 13, Thunder point guard Russell Westbrook makes his third consecutive appearance on the NBA Sneaker King Power Rankings. Westbrook's consistency has been fueled by the debut of his new signature sneaker, the Jordan Why Not 0.2. The push of a new signature shoe has been great for Westbrook, but what's really putting him over the top is the rate in which he's rocking new colorways. It seems like almost every other night the perennial MVP candidate brings out another amazing colorway for us to fawn over. Keep scrolling and check out Westbrook's latest below. Russell Westbrook continues to debut new colorways of the Jordan Why Not 0.2. USATSI 8. D'Angelo Russell. Last week, NR Nets guard D'Angelo Russell will be a first-time All-Star this season, and he's also making his first NBA Sneaker King appearance. Russell just missed the cut during Volume 2, but he's kept his sneaker game consistent and makes a huge leap into the thick of things in Volume 3. Russell has made great use of the Nike PG line this season and has regularly rocked some of its best colorways when he's hit the court in Brooklyn. His highlights of late include the Nike PG 2.5 PlayStation, while also bringing out one of the most unique Nike PG 2.5 customs ever. Keep scrolling to catch his best hits. D'Angelo Russell is a huge fan of the Nike PG line. USATSI 7. Paul George. Last week, 7, Thunder's wingman Paul George is back at it again with the fresh kicks. Last week, we broke down George's insane run where he shuffled between the Nike PG 2 and the newly released Nike PG 3. The MVP candidate returns after making frequent use of the Nike PG 3 NASA this week. The vibrant edition of his latest signature shoe might be one of the better colorways to hit the NBA hardwood all season. Paul George keeping the Nike PG 3 NASA in his rotation. USATSI 6. Langston Galloway. Last week, 9, Pistons guard Langston Galloway is back in the Sneaker King Power Rankings with a slight bump up from last week. During his Sneaker King debut, we put you on to Galloway's extensive sneaker collection and shed light on his unique shoe deal. Galloway continues to be one of the most creative hoopers in the NBA when it comes to his custom on-court sneakers. This week, Galloway's custom kicks pay tribute to the Pistons' classic throwback look and hooper, the team's mascot. Langston Galloway with the custom Q4 kicks paying homage to the Pistons' mascot. USATSI 5. Luka Doncic. Last week, NR Mavericks rookie Luka Doncic is used to making the NBA community buzz. He does that on the regular. Doncic is also really good at rocking some incredible kicks whenever he hits the court. Earlier this week, we gave you a sneak peek at the Ghostbusters custom kicks Doncic was going to wear during his Madison Square Garden debut. Doncic is no stranger to breaking out colorful and creative custom shoes. He made the inaugural Sneaker King Power Rankings with 2 eye-popping designs. Keep scrolling for another Doncic gem. Luka Doncic brings the Ghostbusters vibe back to New York City. Getty. Before he wore them on the court, we brought you a sneak peek at Luka's latest customs. Martin Redondo, Melon kicks 4. Lance Stevenson. Last week, 5, the Lakers have endured a roller coaster type of season, but one of the lone consistencies has been Lance Stevenson's on-court footwear. Stevenson has made the cut for all 3 volumes of the NBA Sneaker King Power Rankings and moved up a spot from last week. His recent highlights include rocking the Jordan 7 Chamber, a shoe that last released to the public in 2006. Stevenson kept the fire kicks coming with a Jordan 21 Bread, and managed to top that when he laced up the Jordan 10 Paris shoes that only released in Europe. Lance Stevenson wearing the Jordan 10 Paris, USATSI 3. Taurean Prince. Last week, 3, Hawks forward Taurean Prince never ceases to amaze when it comes to his sneaker game. Has been featured in all 3 volumes of our NBA Sneaker King Power Rankings, and that run seems like one that will continue deep into the season. Prince's sneaker highlights this week include rocking the iconic Reebok Answer IV Step Over, the shoe Allen Iverson wore when he put Ty Lue in a blender, hit a smooth jumper and proceeded to step over a defeated Lue. The Heat didn't stop there. Prince also pulled out a beyond rare shoe in the Nike LeBron Soldier 3 Fairfax. Torian Prince brings out the super exclusive Nike LeBron Zoom Soldier 3 Fairfax, USA TSI 2. PJ Tucker, last week, 1. Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas. Number 1 seeded Virginia lost to UMBC. The Soviet Union hockey squad lost to Team USA in the 1980 Olympics. All massive upsets, all forever remembered. Insert undisputed sneaker king PJ Tucker, who's landed comfortably in the top spot 2 weeks in a row, until now. Let's make one thing clear, Tucker is in rarefied air when it comes to the shoe game, and his fall from the top isn't because he came lacking this week. On the contrary, Tucker continued to bring out some of the freshest kicks in the league and blessed us with the Nike Kobe 5 Inspector Gadget, an unreleased sample that never saw the light of day. Tucker managed to keep that momentum going with the Nike LeBron 7 Hardwood Classic, and the Jordan 6 PE Oregon. His return to the throne is inevitable, but for now we just have to enjoy him kicking it at no. 2. If it's a rare shoe, chances are PJ Tucker is lacing them up in an NBA game. Getty, USA TSI 1. Montrezl Harrell, last week, 2. Clippers big man Montrezl Harrell is no Buster Douglas. He's been a legit contender coming for the top spot in the past 2 volumes of our NBA Sneaker King Power Rankings, but he just pulled off one of the biggest upsets when it comes to rocking the best kicks on the court. Harrell checked all the boxes this week: rare shoes, diverse colorways, multiple pairs per game and custom work that made heads turn. Harrell's custom Nike Kyrie 4s decorated after iconic and delicious Frosted Flakes cereal really did the trick this week. The move was innovative and unlike anything we've seen on the court this year. Channeling our inner Tony the Tiger here just to say this, Harrell's kicks this week weren't just good, they were great. Montrezl Harrell rocking 2 pairs from the Nike KD line. USA TSI, Getty Montrezl Harrell with 2 of the shoes that landed him in this week's top spot. USA TSI, Getty just missed the cut. These are the players that are on the brink of making the jump in the Sneaker King Power Rankings. Lakers forward Kyle Kuzma, Celtics guard Kyrie Irving, Timberwolves guard Josh Okogie, Kings center Willie Cauley-Stein, Suns forward Kelly Oubre Jr., and Spurs wingman DeMar DeRozan.